So what does all this safety equipment have to do with bond investing? Find out on today's episode. Today I want to talk about a concept called liquidity. In investing, liquidity is the ability to buy or sell an investment when you want without incurring a high amount of transaction costs. Now remember, kids, don't try this at home. For our discussion, I brought along some props. First, we have our liquid investments. Think of this like a large cap stock. If I own this investment and I want to sell it, it's fairly easy for me to sell my security in the marketplace, turn it into cash, and then if I want to, I can go ahead and take that cash and reinvest it back into the marketplace. And very importantly, along the way, there's not a lot left in the glass. You didn't lose a lot of your investments. Now, let's think about the bond market. A lot of bonds don't trade very frequently. So for liquidity for them, it's more like this gelatinous substance. Now, eventually, I'll be able to sell this less liquid security. But I might find along the way that it took a lot more effort than I expected. And even when I think I've liquidated it, I might find there's actually quite a bit left behind. So, what does this have to do with investing? And in particular, what does it have to do with exchange-traded funds, or ETFs? Many investors buy ETFs because many ETFs are liquid. They trade on an exchange, and if you go to buy and sell them, there's an available market to transact. Now, by comparison, large parts of the bond market are actually much less liquid. The transaction cost can be very high to buy or sell a bond, and it can be hard to actually execute your transaction. This is the whole point of fixed income ETFs. We've taken the bond market and placed it on the exchange, and that allows investors to access more liquidity more readily. I'm Matt Tucker, and I'll see you next time on the Yield Curve.